So, for those that don't know about me, I actually have a degree in computer engineering. But I was kind of debating back and forth between, either doing computer engineering or going into accounting. And after seeing this movie, boy, am I glad that I didn't go into accounting. Because if this is the stuff that I was gonna have to deal with, ooh boy, I don't know if I would have lasted in this role at all. I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Daniel Strong from QuickTime Reactions, and if you've seen my first video, you know that this weekend is going to be a very busy weekend for me. A whole lot of movie reviews and just getting stuff kind of rounded out, because the next couple of weekends are going to be pretty busy, to say the least. But enough of the future. Let's talk about the here and the now. I saw a couple movies tonight, and the second one that I saw was In the Gray. This is a movie that is written and directed by none other than Mr. Guy Ritchie, who has given us a lot of really good movies over the years. I believe the Gentleman movies, I believe those are what they are called, the movies that have Taron Egerton in them. But what I know him from is the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. And let me see if I am correct in saying this. I was going to say that he directed Argyle, but no, it doesn't look like it. I am mistaken. But yeah, he has given us a lot of really good movies over the years. And this one is absolute no exception to that either. The film's cast has Jake Gyllenhaal, Henry Cavill, eizagonzalez, Fisher Stevens, Rosamund Pike, Christopher Hivju. I probably butchered that last name. I apologize. And so many others. And this follows a woman, Rachel Wilde, who is a debt collector for a lot of big companies around the world. And if she kind of ends up in a bit of a hairy situation with one of her clientele, she's got the team to get her out of such situations. That include her two boys, Bronco and Sydney, aka Sid. When one particular instance gets a little bit more out of hand, they have to pull out every single option possible to try and keep Rachel safe. Will they be able to do so? We'll have to wait and see. So, again, my experience with Mr. Guy Ritchie with his films is a bit limited. I've not seen the Gentleman movies, but I have seen Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, and I absolutely loved that movie. That movie also featuring Henry Cavill and eizagonzalez in that. So, a couple of, people who have worked with Ritchie in the past coming back to work with him here. And I'm just going to go ahead and get this off the table. I love this movie. I absolutely love this movie. This movie was so well executed. First, I want to talk about the characters. characters are so well defined. Eizagonzalez, I think, is the standout in my opinion as Rachel Wilde. A person who just exudes confidence, knows she's going to get exactly what she's going to get, and is, I wouldn't say necessarily not scared, because she definitely is scared at some points in this movie. But for the most part, she knows that she's in in safe hands and is going to be looked after. And Jake Gyllenhaal and Henry Cavill, you might think, oh, they're just, the two heavies. Well, no, they actually have a bit of a backstory that I really do appreciate that they wove into this story. So I really do appreciate that. Of course, with the movie being written and directed by Guy Ritchie, it's going to be something to behold. His writing in this is very tight. It reminded me a lot of, funny enough, another kind of movie in the same vein as this, Tenet, actually, where the dialogue in Tenet is very fast-paced. And the reason why it is so fast-paced, at least in my opinion anyway, is that you have these guys executing at such a high level that, the information is going to come, fast and loose, because, again, it's experts at the top of their game. Like, they're just going to know, they're just going to commit it to memory and then execute it at the highest level. Same thing here. Like, information comes at you like, bullets from a gun. And, you're trying to, pick up on every single one of them. And what I love is that they show the work. They montage, like, the training that they do, like, every route that they could possibly take, every little outcome, like, every single thing is rehearsed to a T, so that by the time that it happens, okay, so that, they've done this so many times, they can predict, if certain things happen, like, okay, we need to go to this contingency, all of that stuff. So that, I think, comes down to a really, really well-written script, really well thought out story, and thinking about certain characters' actions. So I have to give it to Guy Ritchie on that. Also have to give props to Ritchie for how he directs the action. Like, this is really, really good stuff. Now, granted, there's not a lot of hand-to-hand combat. It's more firearms and vehicles when it comes to action. But in this instance, he uses a lot of drone shots as well as some stationary cam stuff, so that we're able to see the actors in camera and, do a lot of the gun stuff by themselves. And when I say by themselves, I mean, like, it actually looks like Jake Gyllenhaal and Henry Cavill actually shooting the guns on the movie. Like, it doesn't look like it's a stunt double in any way. So I appreciate that on that aspect. Music in this done by Christopher Benstead. It was really good in this. Definitely added to the heist, espionage feel for the movie. And, was perfect addition when it needed to be inserted into certain scenes. So I gave him his props on that. But overall, man, this was just fun. It was just so much fun. I remember walking out of, oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the movie? Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare and just walking out with a big smile on my face, going like, that was fun. And this is no exception. I had fun watching this movie. Like, Ritchie's direction and writing is so good in this. Everyone's performances in this movie are really good and fit the story to a T. Music, well done by Benstead. Cinematography by Ed Wild was also really good, keeping everyone in frame when the action is going on. Like, this is just a fun time. Like, this is some fun stuff. So if you have the time to go and check this movie out, I highly recommend that you do, because you're going to walk out of that theater with a big smile on your face, to say the least. But those are just my opinions on the movie. What did you guys think about the movie? Let me know down in the comments below. But I think that is going to be pretty much it for me on this one, guys. Be safe out there. And if you are ever in, kind of a high stakes situation like this, just always make sure to have a couple of guys there that would do anything to protect you, because, again, you don't know if a situation is going to get hairy. So, just have a couple of guys beside you that will take really good care of you. That's all I'm saying. And I will catch you guys next time.